Oh man, we got a topic today. You know what I'm saying? We got a topic today. Wasting your life in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? There's so much stuff when you're in your 20s, so much things to think about in your 20s. The pressure of being in your 20s is the biggest pressure in life, I promise you. Because as a teen, you don't have this pressure of having to choose a career, of having to learn ways to make money, of finding a girl or finding friends that care about you. There's so much pressure on us as 20-year-olds. So myself, I just turned 21. I'm not too old in my 20s, but I feel like I'm wise for my age. And why is that? Because you got to learn to see through all the bull crap that things are going to be thrown at you, as you're in your lower 20s. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to tempt you and try to take you off course. And what I mean by that is once you start something, you never realize how deep you get into it until something bad happens, especially in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? I used to go out all the time. I was always in lustful situations. I was drinking all the time. I was hanging out with people at bars, stuff like that. I was going out to parties. You know what I'm saying? We all do it. And I still party sometimes though, when I deserve it. And that's something that you will see someday. I promise you, the clubbing scene is fun until something goes wrong. And having sex, all that shit is fun until something goes wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you've had something in your life like that before. Everything's good, you're having the best time of your life, and it can all change in an instant. You know what I'm saying? You could be cruising down the freeway and you get in a car wreck. Life changed in an instant. You know what I'm saying? So in your 20s, you got to start learning to pick the right decisions for you. And that's how you avoid the pressure of these things coming at you, like the lust, like drinking, like parties, all that. Because in the end, one day you're going to snap out of it and you're going to be like, I'm done. I'm done. I promise you, it might not be right now. And if it's not right now, keep doing it. But I'm just saying, one day you will snap out of it and you're going to want something more serious with your life, whether that's your career, whether that's meeting a wife, whether that's just improving yourself overall. You know what I'm saying? In your 20s, it's important that you have balance, very much balance. And that's something I've realized, that you can't always work and you can't always party, but you must do them both sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can work all you want. You can work all you want, but if you never give yourself time to rest, you will get mentally burnt out. I promise you. There was times on YouTube when I was posting 2-3 videos a day, but that took so much of my time, it burnt me out mentally. And I didn't make time for my friends. I didn't make time for the people in my life, my family, anything like that. And then eventually, you just want a break. So how do you prevent those breaks, and how do you prevent these things happening to you? Oh my gosh. You got to give yourself mental rest, which is where go out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Use Sunday as your rest day. You don't hit the gym for one day, bro. I used to be the biggest gym rat. I was going 6 days, 7 days a week, but it gets exhausting sometimes. Maybe give yourself a 5-day week. You ain't gonna lose no muscle. You know what I'm saying? Let yourself recover mentally as well. And in your 20s, it's important that you just know what's coming towards you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing you have time in your life. I know there's so much pressure on us because there's people that's always going to be doing something more than you. There's always going to be people doing something more than you. No matter what bracket you make it in life, there would be somebody that's going to one-up you. You know what I'm saying? So don't feed into the pressures of society. Do what you love in your life and trust that something is coming towards you. This pressure you're feeling in your 20s, I feel it too. Don't worry, it's gonna pass. We have so much time in our life, in our beautiful lives. You just have to keep pushing, and you gotta learn to pick decisions and just give yourself some time sometimes to reassess, to get your mental right, because that's all you have is your mindset. You can have good people around you, you can have good experiences in your life, but if you're not happy to the core, then nothing will ever fulfill you. So yeah, appreciate y'all tapping in this video. Make sure to subscribe, drop me a like, blow this up, because I want my generation to see this. I want us all to get better, because I feel the pressure too. So just get by it. All right, we out.